What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this East Carolina versus Tulane game going down on Thursday, October 9th, 2025. Before I get into the free pick, if you guys want to take the guesswork out of it, if you want to save your time and are just looking for my best bets, you can find those over at Pickdawgz Premium, or just click the link in the description of this video, say Brad's Best Picks, and you can find all my plays there. That includes my $25 play of the day, which is my best pick every single day. But let's get right into this one, guys. We got some Thursday night football action. East Carolina versus Tulane. Interesting game. Both these teams are coming off a bye. Tulane, I feel like Tulane got a lot of hype this season early on. You know, I feel like after they beat Duke, people were talking about this team being like, okay, we could pencil this team being in one of the group of four playoff teams. And then they take that loss to Ole Miss. It was a bad loss, 45-10. And now I feel like no one's really talking about Tulane anymore. You know? And I still think this Tulane team is solid. It's going to be a team that gives a lot of people problems in the AAC. And, you know, you get a quarterback like Retzlaff starting for this team. I mean, he was a dog at BYU. And I feel like he's a guy who, even though BYU had so much success last season, he's a guy coming into Tulane. People really were just kind of undermining him. You know, the amount of people that took Northwestern over Tulane in week one was baffling. And Tulane ended up winning that game 23-3. So I like this Tulane team. I think this is a team that's going to be able to make us money. And I think they have success against East Carolina. Don't get me wrong. East Carolina has had some really good defensive performances this season. You know, they only allowed Army 6 points. They only allowed Coastal Carolina 0 points. They only allowed Campbell 3 points. But if you guys see a common trend with all those teams, they're all ass. We've seen East Carolina play one good team this season, and that was BYU. And BYU ended up putting up 34 points. So you look at East Carolina's resume, you may think this team has a good defense, but I kind of want to pump the brakes a little bit. And I think this Tulane team is able to score the ball. On the other hand, I also think East Carolina will be able to put up some points as well. East Carolina, 28 against Auburn, 38 against Coastal Carolina, 56 against Campbell. I mean, I don't know why I keep bringing up the Campbell game. That game is pretty pointless. But I watched that whole Army-East Carolina game. I was on Army. I took that loss. That was bad. That was disgusting. But when you watch that game, man, East Carolina loves the deep ball. They love taking shots. They love moving the ball through the air. So, guys, I think this is a game where both teams are scoring. And I think we see a higher scoring game. So I'm going to be on an over here. I do lean Tulane. I just think at home, if you could get the line at 6.5, I think Tulane should win this game by a touchdown or more. I just think they're faster, more physical, more athletic than this East Carolina team. And you add to the fact that they're playing at home off a bye. I think they should be able to cover that spread. But like I said, my favorite play here, guys, I think we take points. I like an over here. Give me some points here. Appreciate you guys watching this, man. Drop a like. Drop in the comments who you're taking in this game. Curious to see who you guys have. Check out my $25 play of the day. Like I said, it is my best pick every single day. Most importantly, subscribe to Pickdawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. And we'll catch you on the next one.